Some conversations at a university are easy and some are a little bit more difficult. We're about to have one that's a bit more difficult, and I need to apologize to most of you in advance. 95% of students don't need to hear the following message, but this message is just for the 5% who do. Hi, this is Assistant Professor James Cook at the University of Maine at Augusta, and you know, one of the things I love about Maine is the freedom to go just about anywhere, do just about anything with so much space that's surrounding us. But every once in a while we come across something like this fence, a barrier that tells us we're not supposed to go any farther. And usually, in order to get along with others, we realize that it's a good thing to respect those barriers. I want to talk today about a barrier that's not necessarily physical, but that's just as important in your studies here. And that's the barrier of academic integrity. It goes under other names: cheating versus honor, plagiarism versus doing your own work. But it's an important issue, and it's an important boundary that the University of Maine at Augusta has set up. We have a Student Academic Integrity Code, and in our course syllabus I have created a link to that, and I've also quoted from it. I want to let you know right at the beginning of the course that I'm serious about academic integrity and what that means. What does it mean for this course? It means when I examine you and I ask you to answer questions for a test or an assignment, I want the work to be your own. I don't want somebody else to answer the questions for you. It also means that when you write something, I want those words to be your own, unless you place them explicitly in quotation marks, and when you do, to cite the source, the place you got it from. I don't want you to cut and paste other people's text and other people's words, other people's paragraphs, and I don't want you to do that and then pretend that they're your own. When you use somebody else's ideas, even if you don't use their words, I want you to cite the source of those ideas. When you use somebody else's information, even if you use your own words, I want you to cite the source of that information. If you do those things, and it's relatively simple to do that, not only will you be fine, but you'll really do well in learning. If you don't do those things, then unfortunately I'll be getting in touch with you. I do have cases every semester, and I wish I didn't, but I do, where there are students who take other people's work or have other people do work for them. And I find out, and then we have to get the university involved. And we have to get the university involved because most of you who are watching this video don't do that. And when somebody doesn't do their own work and they get college credit for it, they're not just robbing the university, they're robbing their peers who actually did do the work. As a way of keeping respect between students as much as respecting academic standards, I'm serious about academic integrity, and I want to let you know.